Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Saddiq Bey out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Kispert. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And we talked about it for a few games now. But MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's MP. Wiggins finds Kuminga. The 3 from Curry knocks down the triple.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas, who poked away. It's stolen by Kuminga. On the break. Pass to Looney. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Kuzma. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Connects from downtown.
Oh, good seeing Kuzma knock it down from deep. Wanting to keep getting better from there.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Kispert, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Brogdon, the pass to Kuzma. Poke loose. Kispert with the ball. MP's there. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped 48 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Stephen Curry. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Poole for 3. Washington again can't hit. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
The Warriors lead by 9. MP outside. Kuzma against Kuminga. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Back to MP. Lets it fly. again. Golden State.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Kuminga. It's Kuzma with the miss. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Man, that one drops for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Hield passes to Kuminga. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Kuzma. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the court for Washington, we've got Bilal Coulibaly, Saddiq Bey out there with Sarr. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Poole in at the 1 spot. Now here's Coulibaly, averaging around 5 points a game. The 3 ball. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
You gotta guard that perimeter, especially when Poole is lurking through the corner areas.
Outside Curry. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 11 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Bagley is screen on Wiggins. Back to Bagley. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Curry. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And there it is for him.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Coulibaly with it, covered by MP. Here's Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Richard, right here in the middle of the season. The Golden State Warriors with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor at the same time.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Golden State Warriors.
You hear that?
Yeah?
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Brogdon. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the first one at the line is good. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kispert. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The layup misses.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bay outside. Valanciunas sets a screen.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Bay, no good. On the wing, MP, guarded by Brogdon. Looney, a screen on Bay. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Kuzma. Can they get it? Warriors with the rebound.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And Kuminga throws it down.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Kispert outside. Kuzma outside. That three's off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And he makes it.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Kispert. And he converts the layup.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Floats one. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 19 points.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
Bay outside. Wiggins against Kuzma. Three-pointer, Kispert. Hauled in by Curry.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That one falls. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kuminga against Kuzma. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 24 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Brogdon finds Kuzma. Here's Bay. Valanciunas with a screen on Kuminga. It's Kuzma with the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To win the run, Kispert. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP. It's his first trip to the line.
Substitution on the court.
Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
MP against Brogdon. The shot's good. MP's got 31.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.